When Facebook changed its privacy rules in April, it did so to help facilitate what founder Mark Zuckerberg feels is the future of the web, namely personalized web browsing. But the public backlash over how much personal information is shared has caused Facebook to backpedal.
We recognize that we've changed a lot of things, so we've spent a lot of time reviewing your feedback so we could address your concerns. The number one thing we've heard is that there just needs to be simpler ways to control your information.
Jules Polonetsky of the Washington-based Future of Privacy Forum says one of the main concerns is the difficulty in managing Facebook's privacy settings.
It had gotten really complicated. There were hundreds of options. The average user was just lost, wasn't sure whether they were public, not public, what was being shared. Who's got the time, to study how to manage, your page?
Anonymity has long been a treasured part of the internet. It allows people to express unpopular views without repercussions. But Facebook's methods of collecting data, instant personalization, is starting to remove that anonymity.
Could be a useful feature, but when you surprise people and you tell them that, this is happening whether you want it or not, and it's not that easy to turn it off, you get the kind of reaction they saw.
How the newest changes will be received will likely depend on how Facebook deals with the information users entrust upon it.
People first of all, it has to be much more pronounced and known to people what is open and what is not open.
Despite the ongoing concerns about privacy, the popularity of tweets and status updates brings up the argument that many users are comfortable with sharing personal information.
If that's what that friend's basic need is to share, he's anti-privacy. He wants everyone to know what he's doing. And so I don't think you can paint with a too broad of a brush. I think the concept of privacy was up to each individual, and it's up to the suppliers to provide them with tools so that you can dial up, dial down what you want that you'll feel comfortable with.
And if the recent avalanche of criticism is any indication, Facebook will need to do much more if it wants its vision of the web to win friends or simply be ignored. Mark Hamrick, The Associated Press.